his jaw's like it, and I'm like, it's the way it's got to be. So now, after the years go by, right, it's the same speech every year, right? So now when I say that, there's always a couple of senior parents that will jump up and go, look, he ain't kidding. If you got a question, tonight's the night. He ain't talking to you.
You better come in with a list right now and address.
I tell him, I say, look, I said, if I walk by you, I'll say hi, but I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. And I said, if I catch you corner and an assistant coach, I'm going to fire my assistant coach. I'm like, it ain't going to happen. They're young men. Let's treat them like young men. Let's grow them up. If they got a problem, they come to me. I give them the answer, and they take it back to you. You ain't got to like it, but that's how it's going to work.
Absolutely. My oldest son is high school coach is the exact same way. They're basically the same speech. They said, I don't communicate practice time, game time,
I got them.
they're young men. Yep. They can tell you when they need to be there.
This is really bad to say, but I got a freshman who did mock tests all kinds on my team. It looks like great. I'm still going to play. Just stupid shit, right? Touches it all the time. I've already done it. It doesn't mock.
Right.
I ain't dealing with that mom before. That's the first thing. Just done.
Maybe block.
Good for you. Good for you.
Today it's going to be Rodan.
That would be hilarious.
Number 35, Ricky Steckbauer steps in. So Austin walks, and second batter of the game is now Ricky. They're mirror images of each other, literally. One's righty, one's lefty. Look for Austin to steal here shortly. There he goes. And he slides safe in. So ball 4 and a stolen base puts Austin at second base. Nobody down in the inning. So Ricky's job here is to get him to third base with less than 1 out. Deep fly ball down the right field line and drops foul. So about 5 feet foul down the right field line. We're going to have to reset and do it all over again. Two balls, 1 strike on the batter. Ball in the dirt. That's going to allow Austin to scamper on over to third base. So there he is, third base with less than 2 outs. And we got 2 chances now to get him home. 3 balls, 1 strike count. So batter's in the driver's seat here. As a batter, you just want to pick a spot, wherever your favorite spot is, down and in, down the middle, and put a good swing on it. So there's a swing and a foul ball for strike 2. That's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's another foul ball. So LaRue's doing a good job of spoiling pitches and seeing a lot of pitches from the pitcher. Both hitters have gone to a full count and fouled a few balls off. So making him struggle a little bit out there. There's a hard ground ball down the line. Ricochets down the foul territory. Is Ricky rounds second. And he's going to hold up right there with a double. So the Roos come out and put the first 2 guys on base, scoring the first run of the game. And coming to the plate is number 21, Mateo. So 1 run in, nobody out. Runner at second base. And Mateo steps into the box. First pitch is in there for a strike. Ball inside. So 1-1 on the count. Ball high. So the Roos doing a good job staying in the strike zone, not chasing a whole lot of pitches. We had a full count on the first batter, full count on the second batter, and now we're 2 balls and 1 strike. Throw to second, and runner's back in time. Time called by the batter. Foul ball off the end of the bat. That's going to even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
We'll get out there like distracted.
And I'll come back in and be like, ask Butchie. All right, Mateo. Here we go, 2-1.
Strike 3 called on the inside corner. So that'll be the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring number 99, Landon Serrano, to the plate. Ball outside. There's a ball popped up in the infield. Looks like the third baseman's got a beat on it and makes the catch. Stepping to the plate for the Roos is number 2, Ethan Futch. First pitch swinging, pops it up. And after a quick start, the Roos have 3 consecutive pop-ups. And that'll do it for the inning. So we do put 1 on the board, taking an early 1-0 lead. And going to the bottom of the first inning, the Predators coming up. All right, leading off for the Predators is number 15. Pitching for the Roos today is Mateo on the mound. Brady behind the dish. Ethan Futch at third base. First pitch swinging is a deep fly ball to left field, and it is out of here. So just like that, the Predators tie the game at 1-1. Finish setting the defense for you. You got Reese Brush at shortstop. Looks like Austin Meisner at second base. Nate Roldan at first base. Connor Bly in left. Ricky Stegbauer in center. And Landon in right field. Another first pitch swing, and this one's popped up to the second baseman. And we got a catch. So 2 pitches, 1 run, and 1 out.
There you go, Mateo. Way to come back, buddy.
So 1 out, nobody on. Brings the 3-hitter to the plate. He's a lefty, so can't see his number. Number 8. First pitch is in there for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So the scoreboard is wrong, and it is no balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball to first base, to Hopper. So hustling down the line is the base runner, and turns into a bang-bang play at first base, and umpire calls him safe. So we're going to have time, and coach is going to go out and talk to him, see if he can change his mind. So he's going to stay at first base.
called strike on the outside corner. Check on the runner back at first. There's a line drive, base hit to center field. And we're going to hold him to a single as Ricky's able to cut the ball off. So the Predators now have runners at first and second. One out, one run in. And coming to the plate is number 22.
You got it, Chato, you got it. You can't control those, come on. You got it, Chichito, you got it.
Keep throwing strikes, buddy.
So defensive switch there. A little delay in action. We're ready to go now.
What is that, like mi amor or?
First pitch swinging is a line drive to center field. And nice play out there by Ricky as he makes a little bit of a jumping catch. Ball was hit right on the button. And 2 down now. A lot of first pitch swinging by the Predators. So something to take note of. You got to get your spot on that first pitch. Stepping to the plate is number 48. It's an odd baseball number. Odd football number at that, too. First pitch curveball is called a ball.
Here we go, 2-1.
Spot for that, buddy.
All right, Mateo. Come on, baby.
Next play, boys.
51.
There's a swing and a miss, foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Tie game, 1-1. Runners on first and second.
All right, Mateo.
There's a called strike on the inside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here we go, 2-1.
Another pickoff attempt. And runner back safely. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Let's go, Rose.
And a foul foul ball. So nice day out today. There's a little breeze blowing in from right field. Yesterday it was blowing out to dead center. These beautiful AstroTurf fields out here in Space Coast, Vera, Florida. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. So the Predators get a leadoff home run to tie the game at 1. And the Roos get in and out of trouble. And after 1 complete inning, Roos 1, Predators 1. Leading off the second inning for the Roos is number 42, Nate Roldan. First pitch is fouled. Pitch missed, down and away. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike on the outside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball, straight back. So Nate doing a good job staying alive. Swing and a miss. So 1 out in the inning as Nate strikes out. It's going to bring number 24 to the plate. Danilo. First pitch is up and away for a ball. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Paints the corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And ball down the way. So for the 3rd or 4th batter, we've run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a ball popped up. Looks like the second baseman's got it, and he makes a catch. So 3 or 4 pop-ups here for the Roos as we're trying to get the bats going again. 2 up, 2 down quickly, and striding to the plate is number 84, Connor Bly. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. So as much as the pitcher's struggling to find the strike zone, he does just enough to wiggle his way out of harm. Swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a called strike on the outside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball just a little up and a little out. So Deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Foul ball off the end of the bat. So for our 5th batter now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And ball 4. So good at bat there as Connor runs the count to full and then takes ball 4. So with 2 outs, the Roos have a runner at first base. And coming to the plate is number 62, Brady Marshall. Ground ball to first base, and he's up with it and touches the bag. So, Roos do get a runner on, but we're unable to move him. And at the end of 1 1/2, Roos 1, Predators 1. There's a ground ball to first base. High chopper. Nice jumping play by Nate. And this time runs over and touches the bag himself. So 1 up, 1 down.
Good job, Nate. Good job, puppy.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. So good start on second batter of the inning. There's a called strike on the side corner. So no balls, 2 strikes. Mateo's looking like he's settling in here. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down. Then for the Predators is number 27. First pitch swing in, he dumps a little line drive into center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. So didn't hit it really hard, but he put it in a good spot where it fell. And with 2 outs, Predators have a runner at first base. Back to the top of the order. Number 15 steps in. He saw the first pitch of the game and took it over the left field fence, so I'll bet my paycheck he gets a first pitch curveball right here. And there's my curveball. So, curveball on the dirt. Pick off attempt, runner back safely. Ball hits the plate, goes all the way back to the backstop. The runner advances to second base.
Focus on your hitter, come on!
So Predators now have a runner in scoring position. That was a ball on pitch, so now 2 balls and no strikes. So with 2 balls and no strikes, and first at bat he hit a home run, we're going to put that number 15 on intentionally at first base, and we're going to deal with the second hitter. So stepping to the plate for the Predators is number 44. Runners at first and second now, 2 outs. First pitch swinging, he dumps the ball down the right field line. Nice run and catch. So nice run and catch right there by a second baseman, Austin, as the ball was down the right field line, kind of in no man's land. And he comes out of nowhere and makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Predators do get 2 runners on, but unable to score. And at the end of 2 complete innings, Roos 1, Predators 1. third inning. Time for the Roos to get the bats going here. So 1-1 ball game. We're sending to the plate number 18, Owen. First pitch is down and away. There's a called strike on the outside corner. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball down and away. 2-1. Ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. And ball 4 low. So the Roos, good start to the inning as they put the leadoff runner on. And that's going to bring to the plate number 8, Reese Rush. Ball gets past the catcher. That's going to let the runner advance to second base. So Roos now have a runner in scoring position. So need to get him to third base with nobody out. The umpire barely turned around. He almost did not even turn around. So a couple pickoff attempts there at second. Owen dives back safely. And a tie game here. That run is important, so they're keeping a good eye on him. There's a pitch for a strike on the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a pitch. I think it was a little breaking ball. Caught the inside corner. 1 ball. Another ball gets past the catcher. So a runner does get to third base with less than 2 outs. trivia question for you out there. How many ways, how many possibilities is there to score a runner from third base with less than 2 outs? Way for a ball. Let's get the obvious ones out of the way. Single, double, triple, home run. That's 4. How else can a runner score from third base? Since we've had 2 this inning. Wild pitch, fastball. That's 6. There's a ground ball at third, and the umpire calls it foul. So what were we on? We were on 6, right? So sac fly would be 7. An error would be 8. If the bases are loaded and you have a walk, that would be 9. A balk. And ball 4. So good start to the inning for the Roos. Back-to-back walks and a couple pitches, puts the third and nobody out. That's going to turn the lineup over to the top of the order. And step into the plate, it's number 22, Austin Meyer. After a pitch and change, Predators are ready to go. And stepping to play is Austin Miser, number 22. Look for Reese to steal second here and pitcher 2. First pitch swinging is a ground ball. Third baseman cuts it off, goes to second. Bobbles the ball at second base. So run scores, and everybody's safe. So ground ball to third. He goes to second base, start the double play, and the second baseman drops the ball. That allows Owen to scamper home for the second run. And we are set up with runners at first and second and nobody out. Stepping to the plate is number 35, Ricky Stegbauer. 2 balls, no strikes. Time called by the batter. So kind of a big spot in the game. The Roos have taken the lead 2-1 and have runners at first and second with nobody out. Ball outside, so that's going to take it to 3 balls and no strikes. There's a strike. We call that Mr. Automatic with the 3 balls, no strike count. So 3-1, action pitch here. A lot of things. Could go hit and run, could go double steal, could let the batter hit. All kinds of good stuff. There's a ball outside. So good at bat there by Ricky. He's going to push the runners up. What are we on? 50-foot bases? 70-foot bases. That's going to load him up for number 21, Mateo. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner.
Short swing, Mateo, short swing.
Ball away, so 1-1. Ball just off the corner, so 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, let's go, you got this. Come on. You only need
There's a check swing over the shortstop's head. It's going to fall for a base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. So it's not how hard you hit it sometimes. It's just finding a spot where the ball will fall. That's pretty much exactly what happened right there. So 2-run score on that. Still nobody out in the inning. Number 99, Landon Serrano steps in. Chance to do some damage here. 2 runners on. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hey, good cut there. Let's go. Go to the center. Vamos.
Let both runners advance. So Rue's chance for a big inning here. Already have 3 runs in and 2 more sitting on the pond. No outs. Back to my trivia question. I believe we're at number 10, right? So you can steal home, less than 2 outs. That's 11 ways. I'm pretty sure there's one more out there. See if anybody out there can come up with it. There's a hard base hit past the shortstop. It's going to roll all the way to the fence in left center. So a stand-up double for Landon. That's going to play 2 more runners. And the Roos have a 6-1 lead. Second pitching change of the game. Predators on our 3rd pitcher. Stepping to the plate is number 2, Ethan Futch. We have Landon at second base, and still nobody out in the inning. 5 runs are in, and the Roos have a 6-1 lead. First pitch is high for a ball. Ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes, as the first 2 pitches were up and out of the strike zone. So pass ball allows the runner to advance to third. So 3 balls and no strikes. And there's takes a strike right there. That's Mr. Automatic. 3-0. So 3 balls and 1 strike. Big swing, swing and a miss. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just looking to put the ball in play here. So hit by pitch right there. So another base runner down to first base for the Roos. It's going to bring number 42, Nate Roldan. First pitch swinging, swing and a miss. Ball all the way to the backstop. That's going to allow Ethan to scamper down to second base. So runners at second and third now. Still nobody out in the inning. So the wild pitch slash pass ball has really bit the Predators this inning. Two more ducks on the pond for the Roos. Ball high. Big swing and foul ball. And it was good timing on that, just missed it. Curveball, fouled off again. So good at bat right here by Nate. Another pass ball, scoots through the 5-hole. It's going to allow Landon to score from third base. That's going to take the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes as another run crosses the plate for the Roos. That's going to make it a 7-1 ball game. Curveball, strike 3. So 1 down now in the inning. Got a runner at third base still with less than 2 outs. And coming to the plate is number 24, Danilo. Curveball, called a ball. There's a squeeze right there, and the bunt gets down, which is going to score the runner from third base, and that finishes my trivia. That was the 12th way to score a run from third base with less than 2 outs. So the Roos add another run, making an 8-1 game. 2 down, nobody on, and Connor Bly steps to the plate. First pitch is down and away for a ball. Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, CB.
There's a ball hit to the right center field, all the way up against the fence. They're going to hold Connor to a long single right there. So the inning continues for the Roos, as we now have a runner at first base, 2 outs, and number 62, Brady Marshall, coming to the plate. First pitch swinging a miss, strike 1. Ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, Goldilocks.
Bring it over.
Ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's got it, Connor.
2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at first base, Connor Bly. 2 outs in the inning. The Roos have already plated 7 runs, looking for more. There's a pop-up, it's going to get foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Brady. Here we go, B. Let's go, B. Marsh.
There you go, Brady. Thank you.
Runners stealing, throw to second base, and Connor slides in safely. So ball on the pitch is going to take us to a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There you go, Brady.
There's another foul ball, straight back.
All right, B.
So full count. We're going to do it again. And ball 4 high. So the long inning continues as Brady takes ball 4 down to first base. We're going to have a courtesy runner, so Danilo's going to swap spots with him. Looks like the Predators coach is coming out and have a little talk. So we will leave for station identification here. This is the WROOS network. Looks like he's going to stick with the pitcher. And number 18, Owen, steps to the plate. Runners at first and second now. 2 outs. They'll be running on contact. First pitch swinging. A little blooper. That's going to fall behind second base. Connor's going to score from second. With 2 outs, he was running on the pitch. Danilo makes his way over to third base, and Owen in safely at first with a single. That's going to make the score 9-1 in favor of the Roos. And coming to the plate is number 8, Reese Brush. First pitch is a ball. There's another hit by pitch, as that will load. Nope, not load. Yep, that'll load the bases for the Roos. As Reese goes down to first and Owen goes down to second. Danilo is holding steady at third. He's going to flip us over to the top of the order for the 3rd time. And number 22, Austin Meisner. First pitch is high for a ball.
Stay in there, hit the ball hard. It's a good stretch. Good eye.
Pitch down and away. Oh, he does late called strike there.
It's not your pitch.
So 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's 1-1, guys.
There you go.
I know. Hi, baby.
Good eye.
There's a ball. So 2 balls and 1 strike.
Guys, it's 2-1, just so you know.
All right.
There's a swing for a foul ball.
Here you go, out front.
2-2.
Here you go. Let's go.
He's going to take the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball, swing and a miss. So great inning there for the Roos as we put 8 runs on the board and have a comfortable 9-1 lead.
All right. Let's
Looks like we got a pitching change on the mound for the Roos as number 35, Ricky Stegbauer, toes the rubber. First pitch, curveball, strike 1.
I thought I saw that. I mean, I thought I heard her talking about it going home.
A Gator Knoll football TV party.
That pitch is down, so 1 ball, 1 strike.
go, Ricky. Come on, Ricky.
There's a line drive to center field. And Austin gets underneath that and makes a nice catch. Baseball gods are looking out for us today as that ball was hit right on the button. It's going to bring number 6 to the plate for the Predators. First pitch curveball, big swing and a miss, strike one. Another curveball, swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Isn't that cool? I could eat the whole thing. I said the only thing better than that bundt cake of macaroni and cheese would be 2.
High fastball. Hitter does not bite, so that was a show me pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another curveball. This one's dribbled foul.
Way ahead, Ricky. Doing good.
Yeah, Ricky. Here we go, Rick.
Come on, Ricky.
This boy obviously has some problems. Because he's digging and scratching and carrying on all the time.
It's a little itchy.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss, or fouls it straight back. Let's keep the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See, he's going at it again. And now.
You guys just don't understand. Curveball in the dirt. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Hey, your inning's coming up next.
You sure?
Yep.
Don't want to ruin the mojo.
No. Got a long day. There's a fly ball hit down the right field line. Let's see if he can get there. And it falls foul. So everybody will reset, come back. We're going to do it again.
And what time is it now, Tara?
There's a pitch down.
All right. Get him right here, Ricky.
It's 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Look at this, kid. They didn't give us our 8 runs up there on the board. Oh.
And ball 4. So number 6 takes a stroll down to first base on a bases on balls. It's going to bring number 22 to the plate for the Predators. Infield looking to get that ground ball double play. Haven't had one today. See if we can roll one up right here. There's a fastball right down the middle, strike 1. Foul ball down the left field line. So that'll be strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, Ricky, come on, baby. Let's go, Ricky.
It's all right, bud. You're okay.
One ball, 2 strikes. Ball in the dirt, so 2-2.
Go, Ricky. You got it, buddy.
Here we go, 3-5. You got this.
There you go. Nice.
Delayed call there, but strike 3 on the batter.
Got 2 down here. We have
So 2 down now in the inning. Just after a little conference, we're ready to go again. So Predators have a runner at first with 2 outs and number 10 in the box. First pitch swinging, it's a foul ball down the left field line. So strike 1. Ball down, so that'll even count at 1-1. Game has slowed to a crawl here as we are trying to get through the bottom of the 3rd inning. Getting pretty close to the time limit.
They should do like pick over. All right.
There's a foul ball.
All right. Way to get ahead, Ricky. Take a couple more of those.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball high as the runner steals second. Ball high. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
All right, go get him, Ricky. Come on, Ricky.
Curveball, swing and a miss. So that'll do it for the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, the Brews have a commanding 9-1 lead.
this game. We are at the top of the fourth. We have Ricky hitting, and it is up, and he is down on first base.
We call those little duck farts.
And we'll take a duck fart if it lands like that.
Looks like a line drive single on the foot.
So we're at the top of the fourth, and Mamas are running this inning. We are up by 8 points, so we can close out this
8 runs.
8 runs, so we can close out this inning. Game over.
Angie, who's
And,
catching?
Just so you know, Brady is not catching right now. A little side joke here in the stands.
All right, we have Mateo up to bat, number 21. He did a great job getting us started on the mound. Pitched the first 2 innings, only allowed 1 run. First pitch was ball. Ball 2 low. Ricky is going, and
he's
there
down. He's
safely.
safe.
He's like Dash Jr.
He is.
Dash the second. I don't know what you would call him, but we have Speedy and Speedier. Actually, when Reese is up, we have the 3 Speedies in a row.
So a little backstory. On Thursday, when the boys were doing their workout, they had
That's right.
a little competition.
Oh, we have a 2-2 count as Mateo fouls that one back out of play.
So Austin was up against Connor in the workout on Thursday for the quick dash sprints, and Connor beat him the first time out. Oh, yeah. So Austin did not want any of that. So then he had to try to keep up with him. But Connor's legs, man, they're so long that they gave Austin a run.
Ooh, lays off of that one. It's high
high.
outside. High outside. Now it's a full count.
Come on, Mateo!
Ooh, nice hit.
Wow.
He gives a nice line drive.
That was a
Left
nice crack.
center. It's gonna have Ricky. Oh, they cut the throw off. Ricky was going to be in there. It was going to be close, but the pitcher came, cut it off. The throw to home. Mateo took advantage of that and went over to second. So pitcher thought they might be able to get an out at second. But Mateo beat that one out. So nice hit. Great line drive. We have Lando up. See if he can get something going. He did get a double last time up to bat. Looking to trade places with Mateo. There we have it. That one is to the fence. Hits off the fence. Mateo's going home, and Landon traded places. How about that?
Orlando!
That
Nice
was
work, Mateo!
a line drive missile. If it was a little bit higher, it definitely would have been out of the yard. Hit off that fence really hard. So we just got some more insurance runs. The time will be out, but the Predators get their last at-bats after this. So we always like to back up as many runs as we can, not to leave ourselves hanging, put a little bit more pressure on the Predators. Ethan Futch last time, he ended up working the count, had a full count, and ended up getting hit or grazed on the elbow there to draw a walk.
Yeah, Ethan Futch had a change in his walk-up song this morning after last night's Florida State game.
Not going to have that fight song go on after the demolishing of Gators over FSU, which...
So he went first for Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And he had a swinging strike 3. And, oh, Landon was trying to work it to go home. It's okay because Coach Rick sent him on that. He went all the way from second to home on a pass ball. Ethan ended up getting there safe because the throw from the catcher was low and the first baseman could not pick it. So just trying some new stuff here, getting the boys going. Put the pressure more so on Predators. So now it's just 1 out. Scores 11-1. Scoreboard must not have lights for the top of the third because it's got a blank there where we posted 8 runs. We have Nate Roldan up here at the box. He's got some speedy white cleats.
Well, that was a fastball.
Roldan. Sorry, I did not get my R's rolled. Stefan is trying to correct me.
Roldan's the man.
So first pitch, strike. They try to throw over to keep Ethan a little closer to first.
That was high.
Catcher already had his glove way up high. Kind of didn't think that one was going to get in there for any kind of strike if he had his glove up that high. Kind of giving the target out of the strike zone. Unless they just do that to mess the hitter up sometimes and think they're going to pitch out. So Nate's worked the count. Ooh, he gets a hold of that one. Just foul down the third base side. We've got a 2-2 count.
All right, Nate, come on, baby.
Go, Puppy Chow. Oh, takes a big swing at that. That one,
What kind of pitch was that?
that was a Looney
Was that a
Tunes
slider?
pitch.
Oh, it was
That
a
one
curveball.
dropped, the bottom dropped out of it, and
It did look like a Looney Tunes pitch.
It
That came in
was.
like a spiral and just did whatever it wanted.
dun, 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 dun. It's one of those you could swing 3 times and the ball keeps going around and around. All right, so here we go. Have Danilo up to bat. Ethan's still over at first. First pitch strike.
The park is starting to get a little busier with the 10 o'clock games getting ready to start.
Speaking of 10 o'clock game start, my son will be playing at 10. So no YouTube over there, but
Ooh! Oh! They got him.
so Austin will be on the mound for many of you that are Meisner fans. Come back after he warms up. last inning, bottom of 4 because of time. This will be it. We have Austin Meisner on the mound. Little bit of change. We have Ricky Stegbauer is at shortstop. Reese is at second. Landon's at center field. First pitch is the ball. Must have been a little bit inside. Looks like Ethan is left field.
Baby, nice!
And we have Danilo at right.
Oh, I know. I think he's seen on the mound, and I still don't think he's small.
Second pitch for Austin was swing and a miss for a strike, and then he just swung, and that will be called a strike. Hit
The ump was pretty adamant that that was a foul ball.
Yes, it hit in the batter's box first, hit home plate. So
Come on, baby!
Austin way ahead in the count here. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Number 1 at bat. Pretty stealthy boy up there. Oh, Austin
That's okay. Shake it off, buddy. Shake it off.
pitched a little bit too far inside and hit the batter. So leadoff batter is on first. Got number 2 is up.
Hey, Austin, just shake it off. Let's play some catch.
Nice pitch. First pitch strike.
Nice, Austin!
You know, that number 1 was a big boy anyways. I don't know if we wanted him swinging.
Yeah, we might as well just put him on. Yes, 11-1. Nice pitch.
Nice.
Second pitch is also a strike.
Good job, baby!
So it's a little confidence rise right now after hitting that first hitter.
What? You are so Doug. You treat me like Doug treats me when I say something stupid.
Put that one. And Reese and Ricky. Oh, try to turn 2.
It was a good attempt. A little over Nate's head, hand, body, head.
I think they thought Landon was over there. Reese had a great. We did get the lead off. We got the lead off batter, so that's
Yep.
what you want. So we got the sure out at second there. Reese had a nice little toss over to Ricky. Ricky got just a little too anxious to try to turn 2 and threw the ball a little high. But I think the batter, or he probably would have been safe anyways. He was pretty quick down there.
Yeah,
I think he would have beat it out, but
I agree. He's small and
good
fast.
try. First pitch strike. It
Good
was
job, Austin!
beaut. It's a beaut.
So I don't know about you, Tara, but I know Austin has not washed his uniform or socks all weekend long.
Oh, well, we're right with you because, Ricky's name is called Pigpen. Thank goodness for turf fields this weekend.
Yes, thank goodness.
The stench, the breeze is kind of blowing this way. Could be a little ripe by this afternoon.
The only salvation is we did have a change of socks yesterday.
Went right back to our stripes.
Yep.
Our little speckled socks were not lucky socks for us. It
No.
just was kind of threw off the whole uniform, stripes with the speckles.
We blame it on the fashion police. They never called that one in before the game started.
So we're back to stripes with stripes. Even though one's vertical and one's horizontal, they're perpendicular lines. We're making it work. I'm getting a thumbs up by Professor Stefan over here, Mr. Math Guy.
So that's 2 outs. It was hit right to the second baseman, Reese, who threw it to first base for an easy out. Why do you keep looking at me? I'm going to throw my shoe at you. course, we both have mics.
Rise in confidence.
What? After you hit a kid, you need a rise in confidence.
All right, so we have 2 outs. Getting the glare from Stefan.
That was not good.
That's all right. That's ball in the dirt, in the turf.
I think Austin was just wanting him to try to run home so he could get him out. He was thinking this is easier out.
And right here, giving up runs doesn't really matter, doesn't hurt us.
Well, we don't want to do it,
If we
though.
were in for pool play, allowing runs can hurt you, but this is just winner takes all. Second pitch, low outside.
Yeah, Ruse didn't get a very good placement in this pool play because the first game we allowed
9 runs.
9 runs.
Even though we did win by 10 runs.
Our first innings of all the games have not been good innings, but after that we pick it up.
We have 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if Austin can start pounding the zone here. Takes ball 4. It's all right, Austin, nothing hurt.
All right, baby.
So we still have 2 outs, just
Come
1
on.
more.
2
We
down.
have Doug coming over to have a little meeting
Or
with
Dave.
Austin. I'm sorry, Dave.
No, we don't want Doug out there talking to him. No, that'll just get him all rattled.
I'm thinking it's Dave's dad, Doug, you know, I mean. I'm sure he would want to get out there and talk it up.
You know, Dave is Coach Dave is one of those coaches that Austin really listens to what he says because he doesn't do much talking.
Unlike
but when he
Coach Rick,
starts,
right?
that's not what I meant. What I meant was when Coach Dave doesn't do much talking.
Yes, he has a way of getting right to the point. And
But when he starts talking, he has something very
layman's terms.
yes,
layman's terms.
yes.
Kid friendly.
No, Coach Rick talks a lot.
He talks a lot.
I think I'd get zoned out in the middle.
It's all right. Coach Rick usually mutes the volume at this point, so he won't hear any of these comments.
He doesn't like the mom's innings.
No.
Oh.
It is all about then watching the players, not listening to the commentating at this point.
Oh.
I know. It saddens my heart, too.
It is sad. We're pretty entertaining.
At least we think we are. So Austin did get that, find that strike zone after Dave went in.
Good job,
And
baby.
he,
Let's win this game. 1 more.
Is quickly ahead with an 0-2 count. So whatever Dave went out there and said to him, it worked. He liked it. He liked it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it.
I love it, love it, love it.
He's going, and we had a first and third on there where shortstop usually comes in to see if the third base is going to take off for home on the steal, but
Baby.
held him up. We have 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that should hopefully be game. Perfectly played. So the Roos move on. They will have a break here. We'll be back at
12 o'clock.
High noon. So set your alarm, set your timer, set yourself in a seat to watch our next game.
And RooTube out.